So, everybody welcome. So, good morning, dun, 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 huh? Good morning. Dun, 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 dun. So, guys, I'm still, to be honest with you, I'm still, processing the. I didn't quite get the information. Okay, you know what I mean? No, I did get the information. What I mean by that is that just processing. Okay, all of it, and I feel like, guys, it is not immediate. You know what I mean? They said they have to go back to the lower courts. Okay, so but the important thing, guys, the important thing is that like we got what we want. And I know you guys are saying that Congress may have asked for too much, but you know what? Think about it. If you know how it is, you might as well just try everything and then see how they let them remove whatever, you know what I mean? Because as you know, if you don't go, it doesn't make sense. I think it's best that they had a very broad thing, because that way they could make an argument. You know what I mean? And it's fine, if they don't get everything they wanted, but they fought for it. And so I had got guys, I was long I was watching a documentary before this, and I didn't even turn on the news before, because of anxiety. I don't want to like have, oh my god, is it gonna, I knew that 10 o'clock. I turned it on. I was not even watching, just audio. Okay. And then and then it came out. Okay. So, but the point is, guys, that they made, I think the most important point is not necessarily right now to be stuck in details. Okay. I think it's easy to be like, oh, they, all those things, right? So the point, I think, is that they won ultimately, like in terms of the broad conversation, how they were saying on the thing, that the conversation, if the question was, is the president above the law? The answer is very much no. He's not above the law. Okay, they could try whatever they want. They're gonna try their tactics, their dirty work, or whatever they do, but the answer is no, no, right? No, no. So what I'm saying, guys. So yeah, feel free to let me know, what she says. But I feel like the answer for us is, I think it's huge. It's a huge message. I think that guy, he's not above the law. He's not above the law. That's it. And guys, I was not even expecting to be so positive in terms of the numbers of them. Okay, the numbers. I thought, they were saying that like it's a very nonpartisan ruling. I thought it was amazing, guys. To me, it's very good, I think. You know what I mean? Because it says no. The answer is no. You are not above the law, trash. You're not above the law. And he can't. You know what it is so interesting? He can't say that it was. If it had been, for example, only the conservatives versus almost all of them. Okay, you know what I mean? There's always like, I don't even know, guys. I don't even know who was like, oh yes, he's above the law. Let me vote. I vote yes for him above the law. He above the law. He above the law. Yeah, he above the law. So yeah, he above law. He above law. So at the same time, guys, I'm not that, like, yesterday I was very like, right now I don't know. I thought he was gonna freak out. I think the fact that he's tweeting. Okay. So yeah, Thomas. That's why I was gonna say Thomas Clarence Thomas. It's like whatever. But in a way, guys, it's like it's okay. It's okay that there's some this. It's fine. But the point is like, it's over. You know what I mean, guys? The point is, and guys, I see Trump. He's like he's so angry. He's like trying to hit things. Okay, because he can't stop it. He can't stop it. Okay, he can't stop it. So the win, okay, can't stop it. Okay, he can't stop it. So in other words, you know what it? Okay, okay. So guys, the win question is tough. Okay, because clearly they're gonna fight it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know when. Obviously, I don't know when. We don't know. He's gonna try to do everything he can to like postpone all the things. Okay, but I don't think, guys, the legal people are saying that they can get it. Okay, and it's a grand jury situation. In other words, that it's not gonna how do you call it? That is not going to be public until he gets indicted. But I don't think he's going to be indicted. Is he going to be indicted? No, not him. Indicted? No, not him. No, of course he's going to be indicted. Like, come on. Come on. You know what I mean? Because you know what it is, guys? You know what it is? So, we know what's so interesting here is that Trump would fight all the way if he knew that at the end he could overturn things. But the end, in some ways, guys, in some ways, the end has already arrived. This is the end. This the end has arrived. They're saying go back to the middle, but the end is here. Doesn't make sense. This is what is amazing is that he can't fight. He can't say no. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. No, 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 no. He can't say it. He can't say it's over. Like really, guys, in big picture term, it's over. Really, like you know what I mean. The detail is also going to be instant. It's not they're going to say. So imagine the rulings like, okay, trash, go get your tax returns now and give it to them. Give it to them. It's not like I wish it was like this. But trash, get your ass, go get your. Imagine it would be nice. It would be nice. Get your tax returns and give it to them. Now, guys, I think whoever the administration is now, I know is hopefully, thank God, God willing, Biden, guys, they have to change that. They have to make it like a thing. You have to give your tax returns. Like you cannot, because guys, those people exploit any loophole. It's like, I don't think it's a lot to ask. Okay. I do not think it's a lot to ask for a person who's going to be president that we know the person is not, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people, I just don't think it's a lot to ask. Would any of us be like, oh my God, no, like, come on. It's if you're going to run for office in that way, you know what I mean? Like, this is like, come on. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, it would not have gone to the Supreme Court if only he had given. Okay, they have to make a law that you have to. You know what I mean? Like also the same. Yeah. See, what Audrey said it was 7-2. So she's amazing. It's good, very good, guys. Very good. Yeah, I think I remember. But you never know, guys. You never know the situation. Okay, you never know the situation until it's a thing. You never know the situation. Okay, never know. Because as you know, like because I was thinking, I was like, yeah, the arguments were very like positive, but you never know. Like I said, even though I did think he was gonna, right, but it's still I don't know, QQ, if we don't know before the election. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. Okay. I think right now we have to remember we have the big picture. We want the big picture, and this is like the end is guaranteed now. But in the meantime, I don't, there's so much that could happen. I don't really know, but I'm sure, guys, don't you think that all these prosecutors have their dots, their I's dot, you know what I mean? They have prepared, they are prepared to move this along. Okay. So does it make sense? So I just think that it's, you know what I mean? It's, and I think this whole story that the president can be indicted is bullshit. Okay. They can go after the Trump org. They could do all kinds of things, which they are doing already. And I told you before, I believe that Mary Trump she's gonna testify. Okay, so, and you guys, I think they're gonna have a hard time finding a jury in New York that's gonna be like. And what is your sister, Tess? What does your sister say? Was she an attorney or something? I don't know. I mean, guys, this is the thing. I know. Look, this is the thing. Stop, like, don't go negative, okay? Seriously, don't go negative on things, okay? We just want something important. And you're like, oh, but it's not gonna get, like, stop, like, okay, just calm down, okay, calm down, one thing at a time. There's a lot of people working towards it, you know what I mean, guys? Really don't get like, how do you call it? You just don't get upset about it. We just want something significant. I'm just serious, okay? I'm serious about it. Yes, I'm not gonna, because this guy, oh yeah, oh, she said CNN, okay. All right, yeah, but don't worry, guys. This doesn't matter what this say. This is like opinions, okay? This is the opinions, okay? This is like whatever. Like the point is, we want the guys. We want the final outcome. This is big. It really is. We want the final outcome. You know what I mean? Like so, so guys, we want the final outcome. The details, they can try to like work them out or do whatever. But I think, okay, that's what I think. I think it's it's very difficult. Like, and I don't know, guys. Who was it says here? Um, T. Barb said, since he knows it's coming out, does he really still want to be president? Right? It no longer stops the prosecution. That's right. Guys, this has an effect of some sort. Okay. You know what I mean? So I just think it's like, yes, it's not an immediate win in terms, like I said, that they're like, imagine it would be amazing. Like, oh, here the Supreme Court demands that President Trump goes to his archives and get his damn taxes tomorrow. Tomorrow. hmm Like it's not, you know what I mean? They it's broader. Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of, you know what I mean? It's because guys, I remember how the whole oral argument. It was such a joke. And to guys, the other thing, to be fair, to be fair, the lawyers for Trump are horrible because they make such ridiculous arguments. They make such ridiculous arguments. Okay, seriously, they make such ridiculous arguments. Like, oh no, because it's not fair. The prosecute guys, think about Trump. Like, look at Colonel Vindman. How pathetic. Colonel Vindman, he got he basically forced him out, and now he's I victim. I victim. I victim. Please give me a break. You're a damn criminal. You're a damn criminal. That's who you are. Trash. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Guys, this is not, as you know, this is not about, guys, this is, what's so sad? So sad is that it's not even as if it's about Trump. Doesn't, it's about these records don't even are not with Trump, I guess. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's not even like, it's not going to work. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's right. Debbie has experience working with attorneys. So so well, guys, it's interesting. It's so funny. I expected my me to be like more. I thought I would be happier in some way or like more elated. I'm like, cool. I guess maybe it's early. I'm not necessarily a morning. It's not that early, but you know what I mean? Like I'm more, it's not the evening. I don't know what, or it's been so long waiting. I don't know. But I think this is the thing, guys. They can't take it away from us. They can't take it away from us. Okay, they just can't. Like it's like the end has been established. It's like now he could fight the middle. Think about for Trump how frustrating it is. He can fight the middle, but he can't fight the end. Okay, you know. So like, you know what I mean. So I don't. So guys, okay, this is the thing. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Next week when I have the book. So do you remember? I still remember the Rachel Maddow show. The Rachel Maddow show. Do you remember that she said that oh my God, it was amazing. The woman married Trump. She said that she went to the lawyers thing and they had 30 boxes of documents. 30 boxes of documents they had. Do you think? Let me see how she. Okay, I'm ask for. I like to ask for a telephone. Beautiful way, huh? Coming on top of my head. As I breathe in, I fill my lungs. As I breathe out, I create a circle. I create a circle. I step into it. Step into it. I feel protected. Step into it. I feel connected. I like to ask that aim for miracles come only from the higher sources. Let it create the good, huh? And only the good, huh? The good for the good people. The good for the good people. Okay, okay. So protection. So Mary, I see her laugh. She's like, and I see that she's having, guys, it's kind of funny. It's like such a weird image. She's having a coffee, and I don't know if she was on some diet. It's like so specific, but she's having a piece of chocolate cake or something. Like sometimes if you go on a diet, you save a piece of something that you really want to eat for a specific day. She's having a flourless chocolate cake or something. She's like, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. She's so happy. Uh, she's like, she's very happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. So she's very happy. So, So 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 oh my God, this is amazing. So this is good, guys. So this is okay. So wow. Okay. Okay. So guys, I don't even, okay. So I guess the okay. What's next? Okay, let's ask this question. What is next for Trump legally? Okay, because I think we have another idea of his mental state, but what about him legally? What is next for him legally? Okay, so what is next for exactly legally? Oh no, sad for him. Amy saying Deutsche Bank said they will comply with Supreme Court and hand over documents. Deutsche Bank will comply with the Supreme Court request. Deutsche Bank will comply. They will give out documents. Deutsche Bank will comply. They will give the documents. We will find out who is T-Run Sugar Daddy. We will find out who is T-Run Sugar Daddy. Oh, not for the dance. That's what I am. Ah, ah, ah. Mm. Sorry, sorry. It's nice to laugh, guys. You know what's nice to laugh? It's nice to laugh, okay? Because we suffered a lot. Guys. We could all sue. The entire country should sue Trump because it's not that it's like because he caused mental harm to all of us. Like seriously, like if seriously, okay, seriously, like come on, you know what I mean? Like he has harmed. Like okay, I didn't want to say like if I ever saw, I'm a swear to God, you know what? I was like, okay, I was like, imagine if I saw one of them, I would hit him. I would hit him. I sometimes maybe I have to go to prison, right, guys? If I hit like Jared, if I hit him, do I have to go to like Rikers Island or something? I don't know. I don't want to go to that Rikers Island for some reason. Okay. Wow. Anyway, sorry. I'm already fantasizing like hitting one of them. You know what I mean? Like, so sorry. Anyway, so okay, okay, that's it. Yeah, and you'll be like, I'm a victim. You were harassing me. So, oh my God. Okay, no, seriously, seriously. Okay, so okay, so Betty Leach, do you see him walking away early? Because that's why, guys, that's the thing that I've always seen. That's the thing that I always said. But let me ask, let me just now let me go. I know I'm chit-chatting. Let's go to questions. Okay, so first. So what are the next legal steps for Trump? Okay, what happens to Trump next legally? Okay, what happens to him legally next? Uh, guys, can I tell you this is very cute? Okay, this is cute. So so I was just watching a documentary about this. Guys, I told you about this astrologer. His name is Walter Mercado. He was in his Spanish television, Hispanic things or whatever. Like, he was very flamboyant. He passed away last year. Okay, so I was like, somebody sent me a link to a Netflix documentary that just came out about him. So I was watching it just now, and so that's who appears on my vision here. He's laughing, Walter. He's very flamboyant guy. Okay, he's I really cute. I like him because I wanted to say also yesterday I was going to tell you I want to do like I want to start a new channel. Just once a month, I'll do like in Spanish, just as because it's more dramatic. Okay, just for laughs, really for me. So anyway, so just to have that character kind of. But anyway, he's there. He is okay. There he is. Walter is like he's like. He's pointing. He's even pointing to the astrology thing, and I think he's saying the 12th house. Okay, me gusta mucho. I'm Kiki, and he's pointing to the sun. Okay, and I don't know what he's saying between the 12th the end. Okay, it's almost like the end of the 11th house, the beginning of the 12th house. He's pointing to it, and then he's pointing to the sun. So I don't know, guys. I don't know astrology. Okay, okay. So like so this is like interesting. So he's laughing. Sí, he's saying he's like very sad about the kids in the border. So he's like, this has to, the truth. It's almost like he's showing the sun is pointing to, and I don't know, guys. Do you guys know astrology? I don't know if there's somebody. Do you guys understand? I think the 12th house. I don't quite understand it. Okay, secret. I don't know. So it's something like it's almost like the saying that the stuff that is behind the scenes is coming out. Okay, I will be the queen of jail. Interesting. Wow, the 12 can be jail. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Entering prison. Interesting. Okay. So because it's saying, he's showing me, guys, and I don't know, again, he's showing me like 2, 3, almost like 4 degrees. Okay, this is like so specific. 4 degrees on the 12th house. And he's like, this, it's over. I don't know, guys. I don't know anything about the, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I don't know his map. Okay. Wow. So he's like, no te preocupes, Rosa, no te preocupes. Sí, me gusta mucho. Rosa, está muy bonita, gracias, Rosa. Sí, tienes que see. He's telling me, Walter is telling me also like, he's like, dress up, Rosa, it's good. Be more glamorous, more, because Walter is very big. So anyway, so he was just saying that he's like, oh, hello, Sue, Prater, welcome to the channel. I know you watch, but it's good. So wow. So okay. Guys, I really urge you. This is the thing. I know right now it's like this is how you have to be careful with the brain, how the brain works. Okay, you're like, oh, you're thinking of all the negative things that could happen. You can't think like that. This is how you think. You think, if something like say, oh my God, he could do this, and you project the light. You say, so that I'm so thankful. You reframe it as something like, I'm so thankful that all the objections are all the obstructions and objections are removed, and stay with that thought. Okay, so you know what I mean. So because it's just to observe, like, as we have to celebrate seriously, guys, like how hard it was to get to this point. Okay, it's a real win. It's a huge win, guys. This is a huge win. Okay, I really think it's a huge win because okay, because it's there's always going to be small obstacles for something this big, but I think we won. This is true, guys. We have to remember we won. This is huge. No, I know what you mean, indivisible, but you know what I'm saying, like it's just that I notice, even like we have to like own the wins. We won, and we're gonna go through, you know what I mean, you know. Okay, so I just, that's it. We won, and then we can work out the details. Okay, there's details to work out, but we can never lose sense of it. Okay, that essentially, right, 7-2 exactly is huge. Okay, because this is, guys, how he's very much about like picking on people, and I am, remember last night, the thing about, I'm still getting, right today, the thing about the Justice Roberts, that they put out the news about his hospital. Like, it was last month. Why did they have to come out now? The day before. You know what I mean? I just feel like, to me, he was, they were prepared to attack Roberts on this. They were prepared to say that he's a liberal, he's this, he hit his head, he's not right. He's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were prepared to go that way. That's like their defense. But now they can't do that. They can't say it was him. Okay? Because there's too many of them. Even the ones that they paid for, even the ones that they nominated were against it. So, you know, I know. So this is the thing, guys. I think it's like, I know this is like our, it's not human nature, okay? But we have to like have faith. Okay, so guys, I see. Okay, can I tell you, Walter? He's saying, Rosie, no te preocupes. It's like he doesn't speak Spanish, because maybe I don't know Spanish, so, but he's no te preocupes, and he's holding a chicken. He's holding a chicken. In other words, he's a chicken. He's gonna, no te preocupes, Rosie, no te preocupes. I don't know if there's an expression in Spanish about with chicken. But he's like, or if it's the English expression, okay, like you say, he's a chicken, he's gonna chicken out, okay? He's petting a chicken, Walter, okay? You know, he's a he's he, tiene medo, sí, porque sabe que lo Putin, the Putin, he's very afraid. Putin tiene mucho poder, mucho más poder que él, much more powerful than him. Putin, he's afraid of Putin. He's afraid of what Putin's gonna do to him. He wants to run away. He wants to run. He wants to run away from Putin. He's afraid. Tiene mucho miedo de Putin. Sí, sí, and he's saying, vendió al alma. He's like, he sold his soul to the devil. Now the devil wants it back. You know, you don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you sold the soul to the devil, trash. Sold soul to devil. Yeah. Sold soul to devil. He coming for you. Coming for you, huh? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, so I think guys, imagine his mind, he's tormented by all his obligations. You know, guys, this, I told you, we know this inherently, right? That in some ways, what he's really afraid of is not just exposing the truth, but also that what he owes to these other people. You know, this is what is even, I don't know what's worse, guys. There's so many horrible things. Is that he owes the stuff. Not, he doesn't almost like cares less about the taxes, like what he owes to the American courts, but what he owes to the Russians is more important to him, and it like occupies more space in his mind. Okay, you know what I mean? So think about it. This is a situation of somebody who owes so many people so many things, and he, you know what I mean? It would be one thing if he says, if like, I will give you the example before yesterday. Let's say a Republican who was always like very anti-gay, and it turns out he's a gay person, which happens a lot, right? We see this a lot. But it's different because he owes money. Like, it's not just a secret that he campaigns against. Well, I hate. Remember how he was going to drain the swamp? I drain swamp. I drain swamp, and he didn't. You know, obviously, right? But it's just that he owes, like, on top of it, he owes everything to all these people. Okay, so. Okay, guys, so this is the thing. Now, okay, this is what he was saying. This is what Walter was saying. Oh, you know, Walter, guys, he's telling me, Rosie, la familia I got, okay, I'm sorry, I apologize for my bad Spanish, but the point is that he's saying here that the family is going to betray, like, the people that he had trusted. Not only that, the people that are close to him also have the knives on his back. Okay, also have the knives on his back. So he's saying, Walter is saying here, okay, he's saying here that that and he's referring to the documentary. He said, he's like, my family was very close to me, as you saw in the documentary. I was betrayed by my manager, Walter's saying. But Trump, he's betrayed by the people that he thought he could count on. Not even they were good to him in the end. And, you know, I see the image of Ivanka and Jared. Both Jared has a knife. You know, he's a serial killer. Okay, guys, okay, let's get real. If Jared had not been born with a lot of money, even with a lot of money, he's a serial killer. Okay, let's get, what is Jared in reality? He's a serial killer. Like, okay, come on, look at his face. It's like, you know, Jared, like, he's literally has a knife, and Ivanka's like, oh. Okay, so I think, you know what I mean, guys, this is like, think about how creepy it is that we thought it was just corruption, but the kids are in there because they're like leeches too. Okay, so they leech off of him as well. Okay, so this is what I think. So, okay, so what else? They're now, guys, you know, he's saying they're gonna run. He's saying they're gonna run to the hills. Not to the hills, they're gonna run to try to cut deals for themselves. Okay, because they know that this was the wall that was keeping them there. He's saying this was the wall that was keeping them there. This is like that they could steal and do whatever they wanted. Okay, I'm not absolving Trump of all his crimes, but I'm saying the kids, they did all of this, okay, behind the scenes, and now they're like, oops. And I see that Jared and Ivanka are very, very capable and very close to, okay, you know, very close to this. Okay, so Sue's saying the second decision. So yeah, you know what? But Sue, guys, don't, you know, you have to focus on the positive, because right now, we have to focus on the fact that this is the thing, the most harmful thing for Trump, which is what happens after he is president, right? Like, like, doesn't make sense. He can be investigated. The taxes can be, he has to give all this information. That, guys, I think is the most significant and the most harmful for him. Okay. So it's just, even if right now we don't have, you know what I mean? So let me know, guys, what she's saying. I'm not paying attention. In the meantime, I'm going to be here looking at, okay, let me just even do cards, okay, with the legal stuff, okay? So, okay, so he's not, yeah, he's not above the law, okay? So, okay, so let me focus here, guys. As you do, feel free to watch the thing and keep me posted on when she says if it's, relevant, okay? Um, Okay, so Vance, let me go to the Vance case, because this is like, as we know, we have most power. Let's say here. Okay, let's do the July. Okay, July, August, September, October, November. Okay, 4 months. Okay, so let me do this. Okay, I'm looking into this. Okay, now as we talk with cards, just to see what's going on. So what's going on with the Vance case? And because November is the election, right? So let's see, starting August. Okay, again, now until August. So 4 columns. Okay, so just to see how it's gonna go. Okay. 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 So let's see. So okay. So the Vance case. So it's gonna be. This is August, July. Okay. So. Oh. So this would be August, September, October, guys. This is the dark secret upside down. So this will be October. Oh, yeah. November. Okay. So if just based on this, I would think that this is when this would be October. Okay. So this is the Empress upside down, the riches, right? They receive, this is the next, right? They receive the messages, they receive the stuff, the dark secrets coming out, and the poverty, like this is like everything goes down. They lose, poverty upside down. So you know what I mean? Like the key. So this is a key. In other words, this is really important when, look, the courts, okay, I think, here, man, gentlemen. Who's gentleman? Oh, no, ending for him. Somebody ending, huh? Deal. So, okay, so going to find out more information. Guys, I wonder, the first person that came to my mind now, it's Michael Cohen, because he's very involved in this case. This all started with the Stormy Daniels case. Okay. So it's interesting here. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so the full picture. Okay, oh look, Gute Dame. This could be Audrey Strauss, this could be Letitia James, this could be Nancy. Oh, look, the thief. Yeah, he's a thief. Yeah, so it shows that he's an ass kisser, and that he's, the whole presidency was about the money. Obviously, the case is not going to say that, but that's what it shows, okay? That he had the deal to work because he owed them money, and the money that he used to pay the things did not come from him. And I feel like Vance, a lot of people know this, obviously. Like, they asked for the documents, but they seem to have, doesn't make sense. They have an inkling or information, right? Already, I think. It's more of a legal, like, thing that they have, but they know the money is shady, okay? So, okay, so they know that it leads to him. And that's the thing they don't want to look into. You know what I mean? Hopeless for the hopeless for him. Oh no, look, that's right. The court. Oh, look, this is interesting, guys. The court again. This would be, this is like July, August, September. September. The lower courts rule against him. Then, oh, Bombino upside down. Okay, and look, and the business partner. So yeah. So guys, bad for the him. Bad for the him. So I just feel like it just, it goes from bad to worse, really, essentially. Okay, because so yeah, so in other words, guys, as far as the timeline is concerned here, it suggests that now is the key. In other words, we got the win. Okay, we got the win, right? We got the win, and it's a big picture that shows that he's a thief. Okay, and that, okay, let's see. You probably want to look at it. Here just helps. Okay, and here is like, look, and this is now, right? Okay, so then September, like that would be in the right. Can you believe, guys? September is almost around the corner. It's crazy to think about. Okay, so then here we have a shady message. This would be, I think this is this ironically, not ironically, this could be either the courts or the Congress. Okay, and there's a woman here, could be again Letitia James or Audrey or Nancy, and then we have adulators, right? So he's an ass kisser, and the rules, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is, guys, and this really tells us like who he is as a person. And I always thought that he was this person, as you know, but he is this person. He's the guy begging. Okay, right? Yeah, that's who he is. Okay. So okay, and then we have now, I think, guys, October, you know what I mean? Like, look at this. This is terrible for him. Everybody, they all get they got the stuff September. He's the other, I think the decisions of the lower court will be made by or during September. But then October, look, this is upside down. The high priest is terrible. Like, it would suggest this comes out. The gentleman here, I believe, guys, it could be, I don't think it's about him. I think it's about somebody that is involved in this case. And the coffin, I pulled another card here for coffin. It could be, I almost, like, is it like a dead person? Is it like Epstein? I don't know. Okay, but it doesn't necessarily matter. Like, it's just that there's more like testimony or more evidence. Okay. And then here's like the card that is terrible. He's like, despair. Look at this. Like, these cards are German. So Germans, it's not like they're very expressive, but even this is the most expressive card in the German. Okay. This is the German system I use. Okay. So then you have, this is the trips. Okay. And then you have, or it could be, look at this. This is a rendezvous, like, a man and a woman and a little horse. Interesting, no? For sex trips. And there's baby upside down. So it's terrible. Even more, this is, guys, this is financially is not a very good thing. Okay. It's this financial stuff upside down. So it uncovers, it could also suggest that he has no money, right? That he's actually poor, and that he made deals because he had no money. And the deal was to work for them. Okay, and there's all this shady money, like, basically, what is Trump's business? Laundering money for the mob. That's it. That's what he's done, guys. This is okay. What is the truth about Trump? He's a money launderer. That's it. It's not, you know what I mean? It's like he's a money launderer. That's who he is, and we're gonna find out. This is nice, guys. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, don't you think? Like, this is the reality. Oh my God. Yeah. So yeah, no, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay. Please feel free to go. I'm going to be here. As you know, I talk too much. I have too many conversations, but like, but that's, okay. So we answered. That is a question about the Vance case. Should we ask about Congress or now or not, or does it matter? Not matter. Should we ask about Congress? Should we ask about Congress? The case of the case of is that right? Should we ask about the Congress? Yes. Okay. So let's do that. So it's going to be the same 4 columns. Okay, so let's see. I kind of like the cards because it gives, sometimes it gives support for. Okay, so let's see the Congress now. Oh, interesting. Now, guys, this is amazing. This is a burden. This is a card of stress, but it's like this. It's unburdening. So somebody unburdening. Interesting. Fine. Interesting. Okay, long term. Okay, so let's see. You know what? Let me do this. Sorry. I'm going to do this like this. Okay, so. So, okay, so before I talk about it, guys, here, I want to show just quickly the horizontal. anchor it, guys. I think if you think about what is the anchor, to me is very connect. This is a kind of like a spy card, but it's like he's the asset, or he has been put in as an anchor, as a shady anchor to who, right? The long-term spy for the foreign power and the people that, then they expose the people that he's close to. Okay, so it's just, even this is quite interesting. Okay, okay, so all right, so let's go to hit this. Okay, so then here, a big change, just like yesterday. I had them. We saw this card. Big change here. Prison. Oh no, sad for him. Sad for him. Prison letter for him. Letter. So okay, everything comes out, guys. This is the sun, and this everything becomes known. Okay, comes to prominence. Okay, about his friends and who he associates with. Okay, so he anger. Okay, anger. What else? Cheating. That's right. That's him cheating. Letter, oh guys, many letters for him. Many letters for him. Okay. Oh no, the law. Look, very good. So, oh no, yeah. Look, guys. Look at this. This is the Constanza is like This is upside down, so it means something was for a long time. He may have to go, interrupting something that was going on for a long time. Hopeless. And then here, mob. And then, okay, exposing the local enemy. So my sense, guys, is that shit gets real. Okay, like in other words, you know how this whole time Trump has been able to stop like all the prosecutions and all those things. You know what I mean? That he's like always like slither away, or like try to like big mouth his way out of things. Now he can't do that anymore. And so my sense is that sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I don't know. It's serious. Okay, it's serious. Okay. I think, this is since I get also, guys, he's going to have a real tantrum. He's going to he's already threatening things a lot. Like, I think he's going crazy. And I think that's what I believe. He's going to try to he's so afraid of, so I swear he's so afraid of this, that to him it's preferable. This is what is so strange. It's like, it's preferable for him to leave. He doesn't want to be public when he can't. And this is, guys, now I understand why I think it's possible he could leave before the election, because he can't face the public once the stuff is out. And while, for him, guys, psychic, I'm not even psychic stuff, but psychically, like his psyche can handle, while he's begging for people, essentially not begging, he's running for an election. All his secrets are out. He can't handle it. He just can't handle it. He can't handle it. Okay. He can't handle it. Okay. That's what I feel like. He's just very upset that, and I don't mean upset. It's like he's very distracted by this whole thing, and more, guys, comes out. And I wanted to tell you this too, that I was getting these cards. I got this memory, but also a reminder. Like they were saying, remember, Rosie, when you saw the image of the documents hitting him, burying him, remember? And this is, guys, if Mary Trump has 30 boxes of documents, imagine everything else. There's so many receipts on him. The receipts are crazy town. Okay, crazy receipts. Okay, crazy receipts. So this is the thing now. Saying, Audrey's saying, I also have a vision here. Audrey said something here. Evangelicals are probably mad that Trump judges ruled against him. He even messed that up. But what I'm understanding here, evangelicals are mad because they don't really know what's in it. Once they find out what's in it, they're gonna change their minds. It's saying, guys, it's really very serious stuff. Okay, and we don't even know, because. Exactly, Daniel. Paper trail. And you know what? I think also, I don't quite know how they're going to prove this, but I do think the sex trafficking. You know what it is, guys? Think about it. First of all, I remember when the whole thing of Epstein came out, it said that he donated money to Trump. A lot of people donated money to Trump, okay? But for some reason, you know how Epstein also had these Deutsche Bank accounts, okay? I think at some point their accounts, how do you call it? They overlap. And guys, the other amazing thing, okay, is that it's in the same building. The Southern District is the same building as they are investigating Epstein, right? And I think it's also the same place that's investigating Trump's taxes. All of this. So they could be like, hey, what are you looking at? They can they could see what the overlaps are. Okay. So it's not as if, guys, we just don't know. This is the thing. We think that they are doing things. It's just that they can't make it public now for whatever reason, for those legal issues, whatever, that he was fighting everything. But now his whole life, imagine hitting him. And T Barb is saying, yes, they are probably collecting the receipts, but couldn't bring them up or use them until now. Exactly. So, so exactly, guys, so this is the thing. And I believe, like I said, I think the problem is that Trump, it's like if it was just one case, let's say that it was like one thing that he had done or something, even like compared to Nixon, right? Nixon had done, right? Think about it. Compared to Nixon, the issue was relatively simple, much more simple. I mean, there was a lot of issues that he's done, the cover-ups and everything. But like, I think basically, I think it's, yeah, it's, I don't know, guys. It's really, yeah. Okay. You can't, this is the thing. The more you start digging, and guys, just the book alone, like look at Mary Trump. She showed the information that she has showed that he has been cheating taxes for years. And he has been under, and this reminds me, guys, this is how many crimes. So a while back, there was this information about Kushner, guys, Kushner has never paid income taxes. Okay. I'm serious. When he, with his real estate stuff, because they would always undervalue the buildings, or they do some scheme like that where they would undervalue the buildings to pay less taxes. I don't exactly know the details. So all these people, guys, they can go down for this shit. Okay. I'm serious. And I don't think, this is the thing. I know that there's a lot of corruption here, obviously, like, even Giuliani, he was, there's a lot of stuff, but I feel like they're going to want to get rid of this shit. Okay. With Trump. And guys, okay, this is a whole other, oh my God, guys, the can of worms is insane. Can I tell you who I see also that's very interesting situation? I talked to you guys about the situation with Eliot Spitzer. Do you remember Eliot Spitzer? He used to be an attorney general, but he was caught by, who had the information on him. It was Roger Stone. So it's like Trump took down these people, guys. They are so angry. They will, and that all these people that he took down that were powerful, okay, they are all gonna go down because those people, guys, we are annoyed by him. We hate this guy. He's very negative and terrible. But imagine if he destroyed your life. There's a lot of people, guys, those blackmailers types like Trump, and the fact that those people, think about it, they are very motivated to stop, to kind of go after them. Think about it. They wait, guys, some of these people their whole lives that they have screwed them over. Think about it. There's a lot of people that have, but I mean, like, it's like I think it's healthy. If this person like destroyed so many lives, okay, and like lied so blatantly, and like did so many, guys, those like, yes, I told you guys, took down exactly. Elliot about it. Yes, because do you remember there was this madam like a while back? Remember there was a madam, New York madam, that they caught, and she was the same woman that was involved. You know what I mean? So she's close to Roger Stone. So it's all connected. You know what I'm saying? So like, okay. So this is it. Okay. Well, it's not officially, I guess. Okay. But if you put the two and two together, I remember I did a reading about this, but it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's all like, and the thing, guys, the right wing, they all have this single talk about cancel culture. You know how they talk about cancel culture? And it's like, this is it. Cancel culture. Let's talk about cancel culture, that they've been doing cancel culture forever, trying to like do these operations, these like sting operations to take down people. And now, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. They can't, no cancel culture for me. Oh, no more cancel culture. Terrible. When other people, when like other people decide to like find receipts about them. No, it's cancel culture. It's too much. No, let's stop cancel culture. Cancel culture. No cancel culture. No, that's what they've been. They used to be there. I'm just like, whatever. Like, I don't want to rant, guys. I get distracted. No. Okay. So so more questions. Oh my God, guys, I could go on forever. Is it okay? I'm sorry. I know I go on for too long. Okay. So so guys, what else? Do you have more questions? Now tell me if you have more questions about this. Today is just about this. I mean, not today, right now, it's just about these cases. Okay. Do you have more questions? Let's see what else. Anything else? I think I forgot which one of you asked just now, guys. Like a while back, I think, I don't know if it's Barbara, asked something like, is Trump going to leave because of this? I know I always ask this question, but it wasn't me who asked. No, it was somebody else. I answered the questions. So is he going to leave because of this? When he realizes that he can't fight it, that it's over for him, okay, that he could try to that the end is they basically determine the final showdown. It's over. The end is already established, so he could fight the tiny parts but not the end. So now that is he going to leave because of this before the election? Please excuse me, I need to ask this question every time now, but okay, is he going to leave? Okay. So, sorry. Okay, let me just see here. See quickly. It's fun, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. It's fun. It's fun to see. Is he gonna, once he realizes, okay, that he can't do this? Okay, so let's see. Let's see like this. Just 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so once he realizes he can't, is he gonna leave? Once he realizes he can't, again, circle back careful. Military. Hello, military. How are you? Oh, interesting. Very interesting for me. Huh? Very interesting. So. So guys, here, this, I think this King of Wands, I don't know that it's him. I think the lady could be very well the prosecutors. Okay, that he's thinking about that they're gonna find his backers. Okay, he's worried about that. Here's this man, could be Jared, could be Michael. He knows that people have dirt on him. He can't sleep over it. All the money and the military. I think the military here, being law enforcement, is after him. He's trapped because of all the money. He knows, guys. He knows what he has done. Okay. And then the money is, it's a shady money that he has made, and it's unexpected, and they could come get him. Okay. So my sense, guys, what it suggests here is that he goes into like a mental, doesn't make sense, like he goes into a downward spiral. Okay. So my sense, it's not okay. It's not telling how to say this. There's a card here that suggests that if I look, okay, so the cards that suggest prison, that suggest like an unexpected visit, like he could come, the military comes for him, okay, in private. See, like he's thinking that the military will come for him in private, okay, take him, okay. And so that they're going to find out. They know now that the money, he knows, guys, he's a fake person. That's the problem for him, okay. And that people have this, the people have his secrets, okay. So this is okay. So I just think it's gonna take several days, guys, for it to. I think he's completely paralyzed. Like just processing all of it. Okay, his mind. So what's going on with him? He's just, guys. I see. It's so interesting. Like I see an image of him, and it's like as if you were made out of wood, and then there's a an ice pick. No, what is it? The machete knife or whatever you call it, the chopper thing, and it chops him into 3. So it's almost like how he always, what he does to us is to divide us, right? He wants to divide people, and what this does to him, it fractures his psyche. Okay, he can't like it's very strange to explain it. It's almost like he can't put it back together. Okay, I don't quite understand it. Okay, I think he can't get it back together. Okay. So yeah, I know, I know. So let's see. Is the okay? Is the military going to escort him out? Let's just say. What are the chances? Okay. Okay. What are the chances? Okay. Interesting. Fractured psyche. Guys, you know, it's like telling me Walter is back in my head here. He's saying the fourth degree of the 12th house is opposed to the seventh house. I don't know what this means, guys. I really don't know. He's telling me the seventh house, and it's touching what the eighth house. The eighth house is it the debts or something? That the connection between the seventh house, you know, that's what he's telling me here. I don't quite understand it. Okay, so so okay, so what are the chances that a military? Yeah, exactly. He can run, but he can't hide. Okay, interesting. If house sex taxes that exactly. So, and you know, guys, I'm remembering Victoria, God bless her. I remember her how she said. I remember she was saying something like, "Trump has to be careful because there's something on that. You know, there's the death, whatever, the eighth house. I remember the debts and all those things, but also that he could be betrayed by members of his family. That's the other thing. You know, I think maybe I don't know if this is what it is, but okay. So now let's see how does the military react. How does the military react, guys? Okay, so today, you know, is the military, what's going on with the military? I asked yesterday, okay, but how does the military react? Is that right? Is it a fair question, the military reacting? Are they ready? Are going to take Rayon? Yeah, guys, I think okay. I feel I have a a good sense that I feel like they're very confident. They're in a in a strong position. They know, you know, they obviously unlike President, they're prepared. That's their job to be prepared. So they're like, oh, we're defending the country. Okay with that, okay. So, but what they're saying is that this is what the card suggests here is that they are waiting for the once the this is just the beginning, but once the revelations about his deal with the foreign country is revealed, that is the thing, because it, you know what I mean, that it could come out of this more, because you know what I mean, because it's all connects. Like we have evidence, we have test this whole thing of the Taliban in Russia, right? For example, it's one thing to see that, but then it's another that he's asking for intelligence for Russia from the CIA. The other thing is to show that he gets paid by these people. Okay, so it's a matter, you know, okay, it's a matter of time. Okay, I don't think they're, you know, I don't know, guys, exactly, you know, it's gonna be, I feel like there's a good side of this. The good side of the waiting is that it's a lawful thing. Like it's not like they, I don't get a sense it's like a coup or something. It's just that he, you know what I mean, like there's certain things he can't do. Okay, so, and I feel, guys, you know, the other thing is once, I feel like once the Republicans really, like, I don't think they're connected, right, to all of this. So once the pressure is such that they can't come out, like, does it make sense? They're gonna have to be forced to like sign something or be okay with something. Okay, okay, so okay, so this is it. Okay, so look, they're waiting for the new. Okay, they're like they're prepared. In other words, I feel like they're prepared, and they have, look at the strategy card because of the crying baby. They're waiting for the news to break, and they could, you know, this is like the group of people comes out, and it, you know what I mean, they know this. Okay, so They feel like he's trapped. The guys, this is the thing you have to remember. He is trapped. He has Secret Service at all times. He can't leave. In a weird way, he's already in prison. Okay. He can't ever again. I don't think he could just like disappear if you're foreign president. You know, you always are gonna have, so it's over for him, you know, whether he likes it or not. Okay. So, okay, so there's two more questions, and now, guys, okay, so is that right? It's okay. So okay, so there's a question here. How will the lower court rule on the Congress matter? Okay, it's good that I don't know the details. Okay, so proceed. They say proceed. I don't see, guys. Okay, it's like, okay, how strong? Okay, are we gonna have any strong, like because you know what's saying, guys, now that the Supreme Court, like, okay, this is different now because the courts know what the Supreme Court ruled on. They respect the opinion of the Supreme Court. So they're not going to be like, well, but we don't know. This doesn't say, you know, they can't. It's almost like there's something here that I understand that the courts can't, because the Supreme Court already ruled on the issue. They basically have to follow the guidelines now. It's not like before where they could be like, oh, but they're like, they're really persecuting him because they are not Democrats. You know, they can't. There's now they just don't have even the jurors. I don't quite know how to explain it. All they could do is iron out details, but they can't, because the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court is sort of like, I'm the Supreme Court. I don't rule on details. This is true. I don't tell you what to do. If you want me to, we just give the guidelines. We just issue guidelines. It's not up to us to give the technicalities. This is true. Okay. So if you want technicalities, you go to the lower courts, and the lower courts only rule on technicalities. So that's what it's saying is that this is not, guys, I'm not even worried, seriously, because they can't say no. They can't say, you know, seriously, they cannot say that like, I'm not going to give it to him, you know. So you know, and they could be like, do I have to give this document? But it's just, guys, it's a very different issue right now, because this is the thing, they can't give special treatment. And that is what he would try. He's like, oh, but what about this? What about that? What about, he's just another defendant. Okay. And that's how they have to treat him. Okay. And they can't, you know what I mean? They can't challenge the Supreme Court. They can't challenge it's, you know, it's almost like, okay, for example, guys, okay, I'm trying to think here. This, to me, you know what it is? They will hoping the decision much more clear. Yeah, guys, a lot of cases. There's just a lot of investigations. Okay, there's a lot going on. But what I understand here is that it's a bit like, for example, if you, let's say that somebody sued their employer for discrimination, for example, and the courts ruled for the person that you won the case. All these lower courts would do is to establish how much you get the money or something, but they cannot change the final outcome. Okay. So yeah. So, you know, guys, rumors are rumors. This is not the time, you know, I think there's a time of, like, you know, obviously, like, a lot, I don't know. Don't worry about it. Okay. Whatever they say, don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about, I think there's so much that could happen. I think I'm always suspicious of, you know, all these rumors. Like, I don't know, you know, we'll see it when it happens, something happens, it happens. But I think they want, you know what I mean? I'm sure it makes sense because they could put more conservative people in there, but I'm not, you know, they're conservatives too. So it's not as if it would change anything for us. Okay. So okay. So there's another question was, oh, how's Barr feeling right now? It's fucked. It's over. It's like, it's over. Forget about it. I can't do it. It's over. Supreme Court decided it's over. I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. He's like, yeah, because Trump is yelling at him. Trump is saying, it's your fault. Telling Barr, it's your fault. It's your fault. He always blames other people, right? Trump always blames other. It's not his crime. No, it's not that he's a criminal. No, it's because Barr didn't do something. Okay. Okay. So this is it, guys. Okay. This is it. Okay. So Barr. So this is it, guys, right? I don't know. Was there anything else? Any questions? I think this answers for now. Okay. So I don't think, okay, I don't think I'm gonna go tonight. I think that's enough for today. Tomorrow I'll be back because I'm sure, unless there's something huge, like a crazy thing, tomorrow's gonna be very busy, obviously, right? You know, right? Okay, so I have a quick question about bar. Just another question about bar. Okay, just the last question, then I'll go. But it's about, you know how I read this news that Barr was like against Roger Stone getting it commuted. Okay, commute, is it commuting of the sentence or something? What's gonna happen? I think this is I don't know if it's true, but we'll see here. Is it what's up with that? Okay, just quickly. Oh, just I don't know what's up. Because I think, you know what, Barr, to give him credit, okay, is that he knows, he tries to manipulate the law, but he understands the law, how it works. So he tells the Trump, kind of like what I said before, that if you mess with this, it's going to create trouble for you, and it's going to involve you in this. Just leave it alone for now. Okay, so just leave it alone. He's saying, don't touch this for now. Hey, because Trump, guys, he's so afraid. He's afraid of Roger Stone. So, okay, so this is it. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'll see you, you know, unless there's some huge, like crazy breaking news, like I don't know. But tomorrow, I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time. Okay. So yeah, so guys, this is very good for us. Okay, very good for us. Okay. And I think, you know, I think that, and the other, just to say, I'm still getting information about the other thing about the lower courts. It's saying here that now the decision from the Supreme Court expedites everything, because they don't have to waste their time. Like they're like, okay, the Supreme Court ruled X, Y, and Z. Therefore, like, you know, they don't have to think too much. It's just like, you know, this is it. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. Don't worry about too many details. Okay. So, okay, all right, so don't get, guys, really focus on the positive. Okay, and then projecting the light, not on like, oh my god, what if they do this, what if he does that. Don't worry about it. Like now I think we're really, we are like over the, you know, the big mountain. Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay. All right, so have a good one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow. And it's a good thing I don't have to go out protest, you know, I have to go out, like, yeah, you know, I'll be so angry. Imagine if it had ruled against, that would be like, you know. So don't, yeah, don't worry, Tess. I don't, you know, I just think Trump right now is distracted by his own problems to be thinking of like other people, you know. Seriously, like I don't think that, yeah. Okay, so see you later, alligators. Okay, all right, bye.